Weis, it's the first big snowstorm of the year, and I'm spending it today with you guys. Our video today is a result from one of your questions in the comments. Angel asked me to review the Amex Wells Fargo Propel card, and I'm really sorry I haven't gotten to this review yet, because this card is freaking fantastic. Now, if you hate annual fees and want to learn how you can get 5.25x points on travel and dining and also streaming services, then smash that like button and let's get started. Hey guys, my name is Andrew Weis with Life Tailored, and we teach you how to travel the world for free using points and miles. If you aren't a subscriber yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and smash that bell. And if you want to see where points and miles have taken us, then follow us on Instagram at Life Tailored. Now before we kick things off, comment down below, are you more interested in cashback or travel rewards? I'm trying to figure out what you guys are really interested, if it's a 50-50 mix, 70-40, 60-40, 70-30, etc. But now, without further ado, let's talk about the Wells Fargo Propel Amex card. So this card has not been on the channel before. I only am bringing it up because you guys commented. I reply to every single one of your comments. And this card is a stellar card that I haven't reviewed yet. It's got zero annual fee, and right now has a 20K welcome bonus. You're gonna get 20K points when you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months. That's enough points for $200 of cash back, travel, etc. Zero annual fee for $200 is a pretty nice deal. I'm gonna show you a video later on at the playlist that teaches you how to get $1,050 in free welcome bonuses. But besides this 20K welcome bonus, the Wells Fargo Amex Propel card also earns 3x points in a ton of amazing categories. You're gonna get 3x on travel, including flights, hotels, taxis, ride-sharing companies like Uber and Lyft, car rentals, etc. Plus, you're gonna get 3x on dining. Now, dining includes restaurants, bars, fast food restaurants, and even eating and ordering in. So Grubhub, Seamless, DoorDash, all those guys. And finally, you're gonna get 3x points at gas stations and on streaming services. So you're gonna get 3x on Hulu, Netflix, Apple TV, and whatever else is coming out there. Wells Fargo and the way these credit card companies work is they're a little bit delayed. So if there's a brand new streaming service like Disney Plus, it may not get you the 3 points right now, but if you check back every quarter, they normally update these lists with the new streaming providers. Now, if you already have a Wells Fargo card, you have to remember the rule they have, where every 15 months, you can get a welcome bonus. So if you've applied and gotten a welcome bonus in the past 15 months from Wells Fargo, you've got to wait until that period ends so you can score these 20K points. And in terms of applying for Wells Fargo cards, you can only apply for one card every 6 months. Even if you wanted to skip that bonus after 6 months, you still have to wait 6 months. In general, I highly recommend waiting the full 15 months for any card. These welcome bonuses are really what make these cards worth applying for back to back. So in terms of redeeming your points, typically it's worth about 1 cent per point. So you're gonna get 3 cents for every dollar you spend on travel, dining, streaming services. Now, if you wanna redeem those points for travel, you're gonna get 1.5 cents each, which is a pretty good return. If we value Chase points at 2 cents each, this is really close to that. And unlike the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which just bumped up to a $550 annual fee, this card has zero annual fee. So this is really an amazing card. Now, if you sign up for the Wells Fargo Visa Signature card and spend over 50K in an entire year on that card, your points redemption is gonna go up to 1.75 on travel, which means if you're spending 3x on travel, dining, gas stations, and streaming services, we multiply that by 1.75, and that gets us to 5.25x return on any of our travel, dining, gas stations, or streaming services, all with zero annual fee. Now, this is a big caveat that you have to sign up for this card and put 50K of spend on here, but this is the highest earning potential I've seen from a zero annual fee card. Now remember that rule, if you want to stack both of these cards together, you can only apply for one Wells Fargo card in a single period. So if you're thinking about this Propel card, I might suggest getting the signature card first and start putting a bunch of spend on that. Wait 6 months, apply for this card. If you do apply within that 6-month period, you may miss out on the 20K points. So in the ideal world, you already have the signature card, which you probably don't because I haven't mentioned it before, but we're just playing through the scenarios here. Now the Wells Fargo Visa signature card actually doesn't have a traditional welcome bonus. What they do is, for the first 6 months, you earn 5x on a couple different categories: gas stations, grocery stores, and drugstores. This is capped at $12,500 worth of spending, which means you're going to get a maximum of about 60,000 points if you max out these categories. This is the best welcome bonus we've seen. We much prefer 20K points right up front after spending $1,000 without having to spend 12,500. But considering this card has zero annual fee, it might be worth applying for this card. So here's what I suggest. Apply for this Wells Fargo Amex Propel card. get the 20K bonus. 6 months later, apply for that signature card and start spending. Once you hit that 50K spend, then your Propel card is going to open up to 5.25x points. And that's really how we unlock a tremendous amount of value. That's effectively a 5% discount on anything you purchase dining out, traveling, gas stations, or streaming services. This is an amazing deal, so I really hope you guys consider this card. Let me know down below, is this 5.25 worth it? Are there too many strings attached where you have to spend 50K plus have this other card? It's kind of like the Chase Trifecta, the Wells Fargo duology, we may want to call it. Now in terms of cards, let's talk about how this zero annual fee card stacks up with other zero annual fee cards out there. Last week I talked about the Citi Double Cash card, which earns 1x when you pay, which earns 1x when you spend, and 1x at repay, effectively 2x on everything. Pretty nice, zero annual fee, but comparing it to 3x, it just doesn't have the same allure to me. The majority of my spend is going on travel, dining, and streaming services. I don't have a lot of non-bonus category spend, but say you're spending a bunch of money on clothing or luggage or whatever it may be, that 2x on everything's pretty nice. Then of course the Citi Double Cash card doesn't have the potential of the 5.25x, so if I'm comparing it heads up with this card, I go with the Propel. Two other cards to consider are the Chase Freedom card, which is going to get 5x in different bonus categories, zero annual fee. What I love about this card and who it's for is for people who love traveling with frequent flyer miles. So the way we travel, the Chase Freedom card is a better option in most cases than the Wells Fargo Amex Propel. But if you like a mix of cashback travel plus traveling on different airlines and getting first class and business class, the Propel is a worthy consideration that I might put in my wallet only if I can figure out that 50K spend. Also, another card to consider if you can't get approved for the Chase Freedom or this Wells Fargo Amex Propel is the Discover It cashback card. It's also going to get you 5x in different categories, zero annual fee. And the way I see it is if you already have a Discover card, you're a lot more likely to get that Discover It cashback. Same goes for if you already have another Chase card like the Slate or something like that, or if you already have a Wells Fargo card. If you're starting at the baseline level and just have 1 or 0 cards, apply for the easiest one to get, which might be this Amex Propel card, whichever bank you have a relationship with already. Now guys, if you're still watching, hello! Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a new video coming out every Monday. And I'd love to see the same kind of engagement we get on our YouTube channel on YouTube. We'd love your comments, love to hear what you think about where we're traveling next. And finally, you know I talked about that $1,050 in free cash back. I've got this video coming up right here, or right here, and it's gonna teach you how to get free $1,000 in cash back. Okay guys, keep watching. I'll see you this coming Monday.